and Fred
No,
comedy
it's
show.
Fred and James.
Fred and James.
Yes, well, it sounds better. Fred and James comedy show. Yes.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Yes.
Welcome to the
Fred and James comedy show. It's such a pleasure to see so many people. That's awesome.
Yes, and all for charity as
Yeah,
well.
it's all for the Disaster Emergency Committee, the amazing work they're doing in Ukraine. So thank you so much.
Yes.
You've already made a huge difference.
Yeah.
And furthermore, there's even more ways to donate. We've got buckets of things, that you can give to if you want to. But right now,
That's it.
I think it's time to start the show. Attention, Lopping Hall. My name is Special Agent Oliver Osmond, better known by my code name, 00. 006 to be precise. And all of you have just been invited here to Super Secret Spy HQ to become the new recruits. Yes, that's right. You've all just been drafted into the organization, yes. But no, don't need to worry, sir. It's fine. There's no crisis going on at the moment. We can all just relax.
006, action station, there's a crisis!
Major Michael Watson.
At ease, Agent. I'm referring to me by my code name, M&M.
M&M? That reminds me. What time's lunch?
Never mind that now, 00. There's a traitor on the loose, and I need you to find him.
A traitor, Colonel?
Major, that's right. Intelligence has suggested that amongst the people here, there is a double agent. And I need you to find him.
But Sergeant, which enemy does this double agent work for?
Oh, never mind that now, 00. I just need you to find the bugger.
Right, okay. Well, General, I can't possibly do this by myself.
Of course not. That's why we have all of these wonderful new recruits here for you to choose.
But this lot, Captain, you really want me to pair with one of these?
Yes, and stop that belly aching. Now, deduce among them who is most suitable to help you on your mission, and remember, no slacking!
Right, yes, okay. Well, let's have the lights up then. Let's have a look at what new recruits we've got in today. All right, so how this is going to work, I'm going to need to choose someone to be my second in command for this mission. Now, I'm going to ask you lot a question. Based on what you say, I'm going to see who is the most likely to be my candidate. So, what is the most important thing for an agent to have?
Money.
Money is very good, that's true. I'd like lots of money. Any other thoughts?
Eyes.
Well, yes, obviously eyes, yes. So, any more intelligent thoughts?
Charm.
What was that, sir?
Charm.
Charm? Oh, yes, obviously. Charm, of course, is very important for a dashing agent.
A beard.
A what?
A beard.
A beard. Well, yes, that's true. Do you have a beard, sir? No, then you're right. Okay. No, I'm sorry. It's your own criteria, you know. All right, let's see.
Sandwich.
A sand. Well, you know what? I actually am hungry, so that's a good point. Okay, would you like to join me up on stage then? And what's your name, please? Well, Hazel, it's a pleasure to have you here, but you are going to need a code name. Any ideas? Hazel is not a good code name for someone called Hazel.
Toadstool.
Right. Yes, these are all very good code names. Okay, I'll tell you what. Toadstool makes sense. Okay, so your code name will be Toadstool. Okay? Excellent. Now, Toadstool, I've got a very important task for you. Okay? Very important. Now, I don't say this lightly, but the future of the entire mission, perhaps even the world, could rest on your shoulders here. Do you know what it is I'm going to ask you to do? No, you don't. That's fine. What I need you to do, Toadstool, is look after my lunch, okay? Keep that nice and safe for me. We're going to need that later. And actually, there's one other thing I need you to do. This here is a super secret spy cube, okay? I'm going to need you to solve it. Obviously, it's unsolved right now, so you need to do that while I go and look for the double agent. So have it done by the time I'm back, okay? Okay, good. Okay, you do that. I'm going to find this spy. Oh. Ah, you like stop! Stop right now! Come back here!
Catch me if you can.
Stop! I know it's bad! Stop! I've got you now!
Ah, you got me!
Right, that's it.
So scared!
That's it. Right, here we go. Right, Toadstool, put that away. Now, do you solve it?
No.
Oh, don't worry, that's just some rubbish I fobbed off on you to keep you busy. Right, look after this guy, make sure he doesn't escape, just hold it there.
Yes, I'm going to escape now. Goodbye.
Hold it, hold it. Right, come back. Right. Yes, you may put that down. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Right. Now you are securely bound with no way to escape. So, Toadstool, go ahead. We're going to need to interrogate this scum, okay? Do you know any good interrogation techniques? Yes, that is a good one, but I call it good agent, bad agent. All right, so here's how it's going to work. I'll be good agent, and you can be bad agent. Give me your best bad agent line. And in your own time.
Tell me everything now.
And I'll give you your best one. All right, no, it'll have to do. Let's try it. Okay. All right, listen here, buddy. If you don't tell us what we want to know, my partner here is going to get nasty. Let him have it, Toadstool.
No.
Look, no, it's not working. It's not working. Okay, change your plan. I'll be bad agent, and you also be bad agent. Okay. All right, you piece of filth. Don't want to know. Things are going to get ugly. Come on, get into it. Go on. Tell me something.
Do it.
That's yes.
No.
Oh,
Tell us everything.
yes, come on. Oh, look, it's not working. You know what?
You guys suck.
I can't concentrate like this. Pass me my lunch, would you? I need a snack. Thank you, Toadstool. Yes, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh my God, no, please! No, please, no, please,
Toadstool, wave it in his face.
No, please, no, get the disgusting green gold away from me! No, please!
Okay, give him some space.
Please, please.
I'm going to want that later, you understand? Thank you, Toadstool. That's very kind of you. Right, you're going to tell us everything we want to know, yes?
Fine, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
I've hidden the explosive device.
The explosive device?
Yes, I'm a terrorist. Like, this is an explosive device.
Okay, this just got a bit more
I've hidden the explosive device behind the tech desk.
The tech desk, of course. You mean over there in the corner?
The tech desk.
The tech desk, yes. Right, Toadstool, listen. I'm going to need you to go down there, go to the tech desk, it's right at the back in the corner, you'll be able to see once you're past the big lights, yes? And get the bomb, okay? Bring it back up onto the stage. Because you are my inferior, you need to go and do what I say. Right, I'm going to take this guy to custody. It's just down there. Okay, thank you. Come on, Gary. Right, did you get it? It's up right at the back. I think someone's coming to bring it to you, in fact. There we go. I've got another spy planted there. Thank you so much. Yeah, be careful with that. It's a highly dangerous device, okay?
I don't want it.
Yes, Agent, you found the explosive device. Excellent work. Good job. Now, I need you to do me a favor. Now, I know you've been working with 00, and he's very good and everything, but he's very prone to doing things on his own. Now, I'm sure you've seen his acute facial displays here. You know, very ugly, but don't worry, it's not catching. But anyway, the point is, I need you to make sure that he doesn't disarm this device on his own. Okay? I need you to help him disarm it. Can you do that for me? Just say yes. Okay, great! We knew we could rely on you. Excellent.
Toadstool, you got the bar. Oh, hello, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Right, so obviously, I wouldn't ask a new recruit to do something so dangerous by themselves, so I'll take that off you and disarm it by myself. We have to. Oh, well, I mean, if you want to risk your life as well, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so. But, Toadstool, I've got to warn you, we've only got 30 seconds. Right, okay, come on.
Stop the bomb!
Right, move the yellow one there. Okay, yeah, that's it. Good. No, actually, move it. It's probably got some wire cutters. No, come on, okay, no, that's not it.
This is a lot of
We've
paperwork.
made basically
wrong.
zero progress here. You need to speed
Come on,
up.
you're helping me.
Oh, well, let me
Do something, come on, fix it.
That's one.
Stop it from exploding.
It's actually harder than I thought, isn't it? Okay, yeah, let's
I've been
connect
trained
that
in
up there.
this.
Okay, I'm going to just pull those wires off. Come on, we don't have time.
That's it,
Yeah,
come on,
pull them
just stop.
off. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes,
Is it blow up? Yay!
Well done, I'll put this in the lab. Toadstool, I think you've earned the right to go back and sit down. Well done.
Good work, Agent. You're in for accommodation.
Thank you,
Very
sir.
good job. But first, I need you to get my lunch.
Oh, right, yes, of course.
Yes, so go to lounge and get my lunch.
Certainly, Field Marshal. I'll do that for you. Okay, just take
Let's
this.
take that with you.
Okay.
Goodbye. Oh, okay, he's gone. Whew, great. So, how's everybody doing? Hey! How's your week been? Yay! sobering because I had a shit week. Okay, really, really bad, and I'll tell you why. So those of you who don't know, I work in the pharmacy just on the corner down there. Now, if you came that way today, you'd have seen that it's all boarded up on one side. That's because some drunken idiot drove into it for whatever reason. Anyway, and we've got the workmen in at the moment, so it's drilling and noises, things like that. Now, in a pharmacy, this is a particularly big issue because of the kind of clientele that we have. Older people, and some older people are a little bit deaf. So anyway, I'll tell you about something that happened to me the other day. So we have this. I'll tell you to shut up in a minute. Right. So we have this lady come in, and we'll call her Mrs. Goggins to protect her anonymity. And Mrs. Goggins comes in, she goes, "Oh, hello dear, how are you?" "Yes, I'm fine, Mrs. Goggins. Have we got a prescription here for you?" "What was that, dear?" I said, "Have we got a prescription here for you with all the drilling and things going on?" She's like, "Oh no, I gave them up years ago, dear." Right, okay, I take my mask off so she can hear me better. "Mrs. Goggins, we've got your prescription here, have we?" "Oh no, dear, I don't do that anymore. Too old for that." Right, okay. I'm just going to get you a prescription. You have a prescription. There you go, Mrs. Goggins. If you'd just like to sign at the bottom there. "What was that, dear?" "Like to sign at the bottom." She takes her mask off so she can hear me better. Right. "No, Mrs. Goggins, no, I need you to sign it for crying out loud." Then some other gentleman comes in who thinks his priority is far bigger than Mrs. Goggins and says, "Excuse me, mate, where'd you keep your talcum powder?" Yes, okay, so just a moment. As you can see, I'm dealing with Mrs. Goggins right here. Just wait a moment, yes, okay. "Yes, Mrs. Goggins, if you'd like to sign the bottom there." "What was that, dear?" "Would you like to sign the bottom there, please?" "What was that?" And then he said, "No, please, sir, no, it's $5.99, okay? $5.99. No, Mrs. Goggins, your name, not your address, your name. Okay? No, everything's fine, Karen. No, $5.99, sir. It's $5.99. No, your name, Mrs. Goggins, your name. No, $5.99. Everything's fine, Karen. That's okay. Stay there. Everything's fine. Do you know what's going? I'll just do that for you. There you go. Okay. Yeah, goodbye. Yes, you feeble old prune. Yeah. See you soon. Okay. Yes, goodbye. And that was Monday. That was Monday. Then we go to Tuesday. No, Tuesday's my day off. I'm like, "Oh, fantastic. Lovely weather. I'm going to London. Have a beautiful day." Who's there? That's right. The Extinction Rebellion. "Oh, fantastic. They've stapled themselves to the trains and the roads. Oh, great. I can't get anywhere. Fan-frigging-tastic. And they've got all their leaflets. Oh, yeah, chucking them everywhere, going in the river. Yeah, really helping the environment. I'm using it, really. Oh, yeah, fantastic. Completely cocked up my day. I spent 20 quid to come to London that day, and everything was closed. I was like, are you serious right now? I get one day for a week, and you completely ruin it with your stupid environment.
James, you need to calm down, okay?
You speak to your
No,
belly,
it
ruin my day
doesn't,
off.
it doesn't matter. Just calm down, breathe, okay? Right, got to start the next scene, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? Right. Sorry about it. Hello and welcome to Love Trap, the show where it's never too late to wait for fate and meet a great date. I'm your host, Brad Dinglebert, and now it's time to meet tonight's lucky bachelorette through the date gate. All right, and what is your name, beautiful?
I'm Juliet.
Hi, Juliet. I'm Brad Dinglebert.
Nice to meet you.
So, are you ready to play?
I'm so totally ready.
Amazing. So you all know the rules. You can ask the bachelors whatever questions you want, but you can't see them until the end of the show. And before that, you've got to figure out which one you're going to go on a date with. So, Juliet, please ask your first question.
Okay, so my first question is for bachelor number 1. So I'm a really fun, cool person. What would you do for us on our first date?
Oh, well, we'd probably go get something to eat, then maybe go somewhere for desserts, stop through the drive-thru on the way home, where we could get a takeaway, chicken, Chinese, pizza, whatever you wanted as well.
Oh my god, he's so multicultural! Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Okay, I want to ask bachelor number 2. When I was at school, I was voted most likely to go on a dating show. What's your proudest achievement?
Our proudest achievement, right, that's an easy one, right. I once had 7 birds on the go at once, yeah? None of them had found out about any of the others.
He's so good at multitasking! Oh, that's such an attractive quality. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna ask bachelor number 3. So I'm a really fun-loving, feisty person. What kind of person are you?
Well, I would have to say that I am quite evil. I have a black heart, and my soul is stained with sins and the blood of many innocents. Okay then. I also do yoga.
Oh my god, I do yoga too! Oh, that's amazing. Oh, they're all so dreamy. I don't know what to pick.
Well, it's about to get harder because now it's time for the mystery man of the moment. Introducing Bachelor number 4.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Bachelor number 4.
In your
I'm
time.
used to being treated like an absolute princess. How would you treat me?
Well, I really want to get to know you. I'm all about commitment, and I want to develop our bond and find out the real you, you know?
What a sin! Don't think so. Moving on. I don't know who to pick now. They're all so good.
Well, you better think about it because you've only got one question left. Think carefully. Which bachelor are you going to ask?
I can ask Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 4, Bachelor number 2, Bachelor number 3, Bachelor number 4, Bachelor number 1. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Bachelor number 1. Okay, so I'm just wondering. Is he okay?
It appears bachelor number 1 has had a coronary. The only ones he'll be seeing tonight are the paramedics.
Okay, I guess I'll ask Bachelor number 2.
Oh, sorry, lover. I've got to take this. Hello, darling. Hello, how's it going? What's that? What? No, of course I'm not on that dating show. What? Sorry, this isn't live, is it?
Absolutely.
Oh, I better go. No, I didn't know.
And bachelor number 2 has left the building. He is no longer an eligible choice.
Okay, I guess I'll go with Bachelor number 3.
Actually, I have just remembered, there is a crime scene in urgent need of scrubbing. You will have to excuse me, I need to go. And bachelor number 3 is also off the table. The only courting he'll be doing is in a court of law.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bachelor number 4.
Really? Me? Well, that's amazing. Sorry, I think there's been some kind of mistake. I was told you were going to be a 7 or an 8. You're a 4, if that.
Excuse?
Look, I'm sure you're a perfectly lovely girl, but I do have some standards. Yeah, goodbye. Ooh, and the rejection from bachelor number 4, who has walked away from the date.
I guess there's nobody left. Unless, what are you doing later?
And in a shocking twist, it appears that tonight's winner is me, Brad Dingleberg. Come on, love, let's take the next bus out. Let's go.
Oh, hello, Paul. I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Yeah, that dating show didn't really work out. Anyway, what have you been doing today, Carl?
Oh, nothing much. Did a bit of gardening, just probably reading the newspaper, nothing much.
Yeah, speaking of gardening, have you been in the shed at all?
No, I don't think so. Perhaps briefly, just to fetch the secretaries.
And was anyone else around here today?
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting someone else came over.
That's preposterous. I've been at home by myself all day.
I've been in the shed, Carl.
The shed? There are any sheds in this world, Paul. Be specific.
Our shed!
In retrospect, it makes sense that that's the shed that you meant.
Yeah. So, would you care to explain yourself?
I don't know what you're talking about. I shut the door and turned the lights off. It's nice and tidy in there.
Tidy isn't the word I would use.
I shut the door and turned the lights off. I don't see them.
Yeah, and do you happen to remember where you left the secateurs?
Of course. I left them lodged in the milk.
Carl!
Right in the middle of his trachea.
He's taking up the whole shed, Carl!
I had to stop the screaming somehow.
Did you have to scalp him as well?
How has one completed my scalp collection?
That's not a normal hobby, Carl.
Well, you can talk, at least I have a hobby.
I have hobbies, and they don't involve murder or mutilation.
Yeah, that's why everyone thinks you're boring.
What about the blood? It's everywhere. It's all over my model railway.
Well, I think you still cared about that.
That's not the point, Carl.
Okay, what is the point?
The point is, how are we going to get our milk now?
Oh yeah, I didn't consider that when plunging the blade into his throat.
You never think these things through, do you?
It appears this murder may have been a tad hasty.
Yeah, you think? Look, there's no use crying over spilled milk.
Or over spilled blood.
Yeah, so I think you better rectify this by going to the shop and getting me some milk.
That's fair. Do you mind cleaning up the mess in the shed?
Look, all right, but this is the last time I'm going to be complicit in one of your murders.
Oh, you may want to get rid of the milk float as well.
I'll take care of all that, but you had better be back with my semi-skimmed by the time I'm done.
Oh, don't worry. You can trust me, Paul.
Yeah, just get the milk, would you? Come on.
Yes, I'll catch the next bus.
Right. Ah, hey, you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you still living with your parents? Approaching 35? Do you want to move out into your own home? Well, what's stopping you? I know. You don't have the necessary funds. Well, this is a common problem for people like you in today's economic climate. That's why we've developed an easy-to-follow program to help you get on the property ladder. All you need to do is follow these simple steps and you'll be living in your dream home in no time. Ready? Let's go! The first thing you'll need to do is withdraw all of your savings from your bank accounts. Now, I know you've been trying to save up, but with interest rates lower than your personal hygiene standards, it's never going to work. So, you'll be investing all of your money in a way that's guaranteed to multiply your assets in a jiffy. Sounds good? Great! But first take a shower. You're going to need to look and feel your best for what lies ahead. Now you're washed and dressed smartly, it's time to take all of your money and exchange it for chips at the nearest casino. No need to go all the way to Vegas. You can win big at any den of vice, so don't worry about being choosy. What about Aspers? That's only a short train ride away, and you don't want to be spending too much money on the trip. When you get to the casino, there'll be a lot of different games you can try. Be careful, you don't want to blow all your chips in one go. Stay away from that slot machine. The jackpot is far too small if you want a decent garden. Dice games aren't bad. Ah, roulette! Now that's where the real money is. Just think, if your number comes up, you could even afford a 2-bed in Cheshunt. Alright, let's think about what your first bet should be. Let's have a look at the board and see what numbers have come up on the previous spins. It seems 13 has been doing well. But wait, maybe that means it's another number's turn. Let's try putting a few chips on 6. Oh, that's a shame, but don't worry, you're bound to win eventually. Let's play some more bets. Surely one of these will come in. Oh, bad luck, but don't panic. Wait, what's this? You're trying to bet your car keys? Well, this had better work, so keep those fingers crossed and pray to whatever God you believe in. Oh dear, that's a shame. Well, it's a good thing you remembered to save a little for the bus fare home. Hello, you've reached the NHS. How may I direct your call?
Oh my God, you answered.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. How can I help you today?
Wow. Sorry, this has never happened to me before.
Yes, sir. Well, we've got 37 other people in the queue behind you, and we've only got 90 seconds before you're automatically cut off.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I just want to book a doctor's appointment, please.
Okay, sir. So, who's your doctor?
I believe it's Dr. Abba.
Oh, sir, Dr. Abba is on holiday at the moment.
Oh, when does he get back?
So, he gets back in 3 months' time.
3 months? Right, okay, forget him. Who else is available?
So, we do have a new trainee, Dr. Beatles. He's available next week.
Yeah, okay, sure.
For a phone call consultation.
Yeah, I was quite happy to see my doctor.
Oh, that's fine. We can make it a Zoom appointment.
No, I mean like actually see him in real life, in front of me, see him.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Dr. Beatles doesn't do in-person appointments.
Right, okay, well who does?
Well, the district nurse...
No, I don't want to see the nurse. I've already seen the nurse. I want to see a doctor. How do I see a doctor?
Okay, sir. Well, the next whole district emergency in-person appointment is 23rd December 2023.
No, I don't want an emergency fancy appointment. I just want a normal appointment where I can see my doctor, please.
Okay, sir. So what is the nature of your problem?
Start your business.
I just need a basic understanding, sir, so I can pass it on to the doctor.
Why? He's the doctor. He'll tell me what's wrong with me when he sees me.
It's just standard procedure, sir.
But he's the doctor. All you need to do is tell me when he's free and I'll turn up.
I'll just put psychological issues.
Okay, fine. Call me a lie. I just want to see a doctor. How do I see a doctor?
Okay, sir. So, actually, sir, psychological issues don't require an in-person.
What? I don't have psychological issues! I don't have them! I've got a rash on my bum! I've got a rash on my bum. That's it. Laugh it up, laugh it up. I mean, can't I just put on a mask and come down there? I mean, the doctors are there, right?
Sorry, sir, but it's against our policy to see patients in person at the moment.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can see my private doctor just fine. Why do you have a problem with it?
NHS policy states we don't need to see patients in person at the moment.
But that doesn't make any sense. I mean, the government says it's okay for me to go clubbing. I can certainly see a doctor.
NHS policy states we don't need to see patients in person at the moment.
It doesn't make any sense. Boy's not just going to have a party. I mean, look, I've seen the nurse, I've done the tests, I want to see a doctor. How do I see a doctor urgently?
Oh, actually, sir, an appointment has just become available because the patient has died. Would you like to take it?
Yes, when is it? When is it?
So it's this Friday, 10 a.m.
Perfect, yes, book me in, please.
Okay, sir, so I'll just need your first and last name, please.
Oh, yeah, I didn't take, my name is, hello? 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 No! Oh, for fuck's sake, fucking...
It's meant to go under the shirt.
Oh, what do you know? Oh, hello. Come
Hello,
in.
Mrs. Peach. I've come to fix your leaky pipe.
Oh, brilliant. I'm so glad you can come at such short notice.
No problem at all, man. All part of the service. Now, if you just show me where this leak is and I'll crack on.
I bet you will. It's just through there.
Lovely, cheers. So, how long you had this for then?
Oh, well, it was ever since I overran my bath.
Oh yeah, what, you just let it overflow, did ya?
Well, I was a bit distracted at the time with what I was doing in the bath.
Right. So, have you ever had a swing joint in here?
We did get a bit freaky when Sally and Dave came over for wine. Keep on.
Well, it looks like with all the water damage, you've got a bit of a sag pipe here.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing I can't handle.
So, have you had your rib hole service recently?
You don't need to worry about that. My holes are huge. We're just glad.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, if you just give me your free clip and I'll get started.
Oh, sure. You can play with my clip as much as you want.
Whoa, what you doing there, love?
Well, you said to.
Right,
just-
okay, I tell you what, if you just hand me a blow bag...
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that. Yeah, that's fine.
Whoa! What you doing there, love?
You said to
Right.
hide your-
No, okay, listen, right, I ain't stupid, okay? I know what's going on here.
Oh, you know?
Yes, so what we need here is some nipple extractors.
We don't need that to finish me off.
Oh, yes we do. It's going to sort this right out. You wait right here, and I'm going to go get the nipple extractors from the van, alright?
But, John, where are you going?
So you get the nipple extractors.
No. We're supposed to be having it off.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, babe. I get so caught up in the character of it, you know?
I knew this was a bad idea.
I mean, at least we'll have a new pipe fitted afterwards, though, right?
John, you are a florist. You don't know the first thing about plumbing.
Well, actually, I did this online course that was very thorough, so I know a fair bit about plumbing now.
This is not kinky, John. We're supposed to be spicing up our love life, not doing online courses.
Yeah, well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go get the nipple checked to fix a new pipe.
You don't have a van!
Oh, yeah, I don't. I'll catch the next bus.
Oh. Hello again. Remember us? Oh, of course you do. Have you managed to move out yet? No? Well, in that case, you're still in need of our services. Don't worry, this won't be anything like last time. Are you ready? Excellent, let's go. Now, if you're looking to move out, you're going to need to find someone willing to help you with the overheads. That's why you'll be paying a visit to the local HSBC. Of course, other banks are available. Now, but steady on, you're going to need a few things before you go. First, have a look online and see what the market looks like. Check out the prices of the kinds of houses you're interested in and see how much more you would need before you could afford it. This step may be painful when you realise exactly how far away you are from getting anywhere decent. Now you've done your research, you're almost ready to go. But there's one more thing not to forget when you're going to ask for money. Do you know what it is? Your smile, of course. Spectacular. Who can say no to that? Also, you need your ID, bank card, national insurance number. Now, when you get to the bank, go straight in and ask to see someone about a loan. You'll be taken to a booth where you can explain exactly what you're after and how the bank can help you. Don't forget to smile. The bank clerk will probably make a joke about the state of your finances. Act like it's funny, instead of being a cruel twist of the knife at your literal expense. Now comes the moment of truth. After reviewing your case and how well you came across, the bank will tell you whether your loan will be approved. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, that's a shame. But don't panic. Now is when you calmly pull your double-action revolver. That's it. Point it at the clerk and make it clear they've been taken hostage. You can drop the smile now. It might be sending the wrong signals. Demand they open the safe and give you all of the contents, including any euros and dollars. You won't be able to spend them now, but you can always change them up later. At this point, the bank's security will be on their way, so I hope you remember to cut the wires for the alarms. Okay, don't panic. Just make sure to keep some hostages for when things get messy. Prioritize women and children. They will give you much more leverage. Remember, always keep one bullet in the chamber for yourself for if things go south. No, not right now. You still have hostages at your disposal. It looks like the police have been called and are closing in, so you need to act fast and show them that you're serious by shooting Mrs. Goggins. She picked up on the day to pay £200. Oh dear, it seems you've forgotten to load your weapon. Well, never mind. Better luck next time, eh? Looks like you need to make a break for it in a last desperate bid for freedom. Oh, the police were waiting for you back there. That's a shame. Well, at least you won't be living at home anymore. Enjoying the show? Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so as you may or may not know, I actually used to be a teacher. Now, you might think bit of a weird shift, right? Going from teaching to something like this. It's a bit less uncommon than you might think, though, because, well, I mean, Greg Davies, he did it, right? Ramesh Ranganathan used to be a maths teacher, best kind of teacher, obviously. And, oh, one of my old teachers as well, Stephen Murray. Yeah, local legend Stephen Murray. He used to be a teacher as well. I wonder if he's in tonight. Is he in? You in, sir? Well, I'm not sure if he is or not, but anyway, yeah, he's an absolute legend, Stephen Murray, absolute local legend. Let me give you an example of the kind of comedy that Stephen Murray would do, right, when I was still at school, okay? So, it would be me, James, my brother, and our friend Peter. We'd all be sitting on the bridge together, having our lunch, as you do, it's lunchtime. And Mr. Murray, legend that he is, he'd be doing his rounds, you know, on duty in the playground. And he'd come and spot us all on the bridge, right, come on, and he would say, get this, "Hello, boys." Peter. No. If you didn't catch that, he basically implies Peter was not a boy. And just to be clear, Peter was a boy, still is a boy, as far as I know.
Yes,
Okay,
he
so
is, yes.
He is. Oh, thank you. He still is. Okay. I mean, and just to be clear, I don't mean that he's biologically a boy, but identifies as female on the bio. Unless, I mean, he's never told us.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay, thank you so much. There you go. So the joke still works. Now, what I thought we could do, going back to me, used to being a teacher, I thought we could do something that I did on my training, something I was told was called AFL. That stands for Assessment for Learning. Yeah, because there are a lot of codes you've got to know when you're a teacher, right? There's a lot of different codes you've got to do. There's SEN, Special Educational Needs, EAL, English Additional Language, FCITSR, that came up a lot, FCITSR. Free cake in the staff room, that's what that one is, yeah. Very important to remember, okay? Yeah, remember that. There's even a code about the increased class sizes. You know how the government are trying to have more people in class, more students? Well, it goes, what was it? 40 average teenagers could have a nice class environment, which is shortened to Fat's chance. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Back to my AFL. So, how this is going to work? Actually, can we have the lights on it so I can see who I'm looking at? Let's see what kind of round we've got in tonight. So, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you some kind of prompt, right? Then you're going to respond. Based on the responses, I'll adjust accordingly. Okay? That's AFL. So, hands up who understands. Okay, brilliant. You know what? That's AFL right there, because now I know approximately 5% of you have understood. Excellent, well done you. The other 95% have not got an earthly clue, which is absolutely fine. That's great, because now I know that, I can use that knowledge. Brilliant. We are going to do a few more of these, so just if you are in that 95%, don't worry. School kids get this, yeah? You'll be fine. Okay, let's move on. So, next one, we're going to do something I like to call thumbs up, thumbs down. So, what I want you to do is give me a thumbs up if you're loving the show, thumbs to the side if sub, and thumb down if you would frankly rather be at home watching some twaddle on Netflix. Let's see those thumbs, guys. Okay, excellent. What have we got here? Oh, loads of thumbs up, a sea of thumbs up. Oh, that's so brilliant, lovely. Oh, amazing. I don't even see any thumbs to the side. That's wonderful. Oh, there's one. Okay, all right. You know what? You can get out, okay? It's obviously not for you. No, I can taste this there. You know what? It's for charity. You can say. Okay, fine. Right, we're going to do one more. Okay, one more. Now, you might have noticed, I've got quite a distinctive look. Yeah, you might have noticed that. Well, I do. And people react to this often by saying, "Oh, you look exactly like such and such a person." So I thought we could put this to the test. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to say the name of a person that people claim I look like. If you agree, if you think I look like that person, I just want you to clap your hands, okay? Simple as that, clap your hands. The more like them you think I look, the louder you clap, okay? So, let's start off with Johnny Depp. Okay, yeah, so a few people, thank you so much, that's a compliment, thank you. Guy Fawkes. King Charles II. Now, if you just clapped it, I'm sorry to tell you that you have erred, because I don't look a bit like King Charles II, all right? I do look quite a lot like King Charles I. Okay? There you go. Some of the prompts are traps, okay? So just be careful.
Snake.
All right. Yeah, Severus Snape, that's a good one. Yeah, you do. Yeah, not a dead ringer, but okay, thank you, that'll do. Rene Descartes. Okay, obviously we're having the problem, you don't know who that is. That's fine, but just know that he looks a lot like me, doesn't matter. D'Artagnan, Three Musketeers guy. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That wasn't one, I was just exclaiming, okay? That wasn't one of the prompts. Okay, tell you what, we'll do one more and then we'll call it a day, okay? Last one, let's go with Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You've been a wonderful audience. Enjoy the rest of the show. Watson, come here. The game is afoot.
What is it, Holmes?
I've just received a very curious missive from one Mr. Adrian Kensington, and I require your untrained opinion on a couple of points.
Go on, Holmes.
Mr. Kensington, who is an underwriter at an esteemed and well-established firm, has requested my assistance in locating his missing daughter, a young girl just 17. Apparently, she disappeared the early hours of Sunday morning, and the maid remarked that her bed had not been slept in. Well, what do you make of that, Watson?
Well, is it possible that she stayed with an acquaintance that evening?
Don't be preposterous, Watson. Obviously, that is an impossibility. For if she had done that, then any self-respecting clerk's daughter would have sent a telegram. Any other thoughts, Watson?
Well, perhaps she had a young gentleman call her and remade the bed in the morning as to not arouse suspicion.
Really, Watson, the limits of your misunderstanding never cease to astound me. How could you not perceive that in your scenario she would have no cause to remake the bed? She would simply have claimed to slept alone in that very chamber. Honestly, Watson, I do. It does make me laugh how little you understand.
But you know what? I've had enough of this.
Enough of what, Watson?
Enough of this. You're bullshit.
Watson, I'm really positive that in these circumstances...
Oh, just shut up for 1 minute. You always do this.
But I fail to understand, Watson.
You always do this. You always get to play Holmes, and I have to play Watson, the stupid psychic who always gets it wrong, despite being an actual doctor. I mean, why can't I play Holmes for once?
Elementary, my dear Watson. I am Sherlock Holmes because I know how to do it properly.
Yeah, like it's that hard. All you have to do is pretend that you know everything and then come up with some dumb reason as to how you figured it out.
Look, do you genuinely want to switch?
I do. Rude. Let me do it. I'll show you how it's done.
You'll show me how it's...
Oh, yes.
Okay, fine. You know what? There you go. Have the hat. Okay?
Excellent. There we go.
Shall we go from the top?
Yes, cue the music.
Okay.
Let's do it again. Watson, get in here. The game's afoot.
Don't you mean the game?
Silence! I'm now going to explain everything in this letter without you interrupting me with any of your stupid ideas.
Okay, Holmes, you're the detective.
That's right. I'm the detective now, and you're nothing more than the pathetic audience surrogate who exists to make me look good.
Right then, Holmes, what do you make of the case?
Make it the case. I solved the entire case before I even read the letter.
By Jove, did you really?
Yes, of course I did, you complete imbecile. It is obvious to me that the missing woman is the same body of a woman that was found in the Thames last week.
Okay, and do you know the identity of their killer?
Watson, you complete imbecile! Of course I know that! I know everything, because I'm the world's greatest detective! I know everything because my name is Sherlock fucking Holmes!
Okay, then go ahead.
It is obvious to me that the killer is a member of the local drug gang and the police are aware of it.
Okay, well in that case, Holmes, let's apprehend the scoundrel forthwith.
You pathetic excuse for a human being, Watson! We can't do that because we don't have enough evidence.
Well, then how did you know who it was?
I know who it was because his footprints were found at the scene of the crime. Not to mention a cigarette butt from his favourite brand of cigarettes was also found. And the bullet recovered from the body matched his gun.
Well, that all sounds conclusive, doesn't it?
Nonsense. It's all circumstantial. I mean, he would have disposed of the weapon as soon as he would have used it. This isn't even enough to get to trial.
Then what about any witnesses?
Witnesses? If there was any witnesses, they would have been paid off or too scared to come forward.
What of motive?
Motive? What motive? It was just a random, senseless killing. She was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Then, Holmes, are you saying that there's no way to bring this man to justice?
Ha! Justice! No such thing as justice.
Then what can we do?
Nothing. There's nothing we can do. The police won't help, the government can't help, and there's nothing left to do but sit here and pray that it never happens to us. That's all I meant you out here, Watson. Come on, let's get Mrs. Hudson to make us some breakfast. We'll catch the next bus to adventure.
Right behind you, Holmes.
Hey, you, over there. Remember us? Now you're out of prison, we can go back to getting you into your own home. Hopefully you're not still upset about that whole getting arrested thing. Anyway, third time's the charm, and this time will be completely different from those last two. Ready? Come on, how are you ever going to be able to afford your own home by yourself? That's right, you can't. So, are you on board? Brilliant, okay, let's get started. Well, you've been in prison for a while, so you'll need to regain some of those old social skills. Let's get you cleaned up and turned out nicely before you begin. That looks better already. All right, now instead of being behind bars, you're going to a bar. Okay, hold on, you're not quite ready to go out yet. What are we forgetting? Your smile. There we go, wonderful. Now, let's think about where we're going to go. Don't go to the working men's club. That's full of middle-aged and older men whose best days are far behind them. The last post? Well, it's not bad, but it's normally full of young tearaways who can only afford it when there's an offer on banks. Aha, the holly bush, that's perfect. Let's have a pint in here. At least the glasses are clean. Now, it's time to start assessing your surroundings. Keep an eye out for someone who will make a good partner for you. There are plenty of women here, and plenty of men, if that's the way your bread is buttered. Oh no, fair enough, okay. What are you doing? Don't focus on the good-looking ones. We need to find a girl with real assets. Forget how good they look. Focus on how deep their pockets are. What about her? She's wearing some of the top designers, and she's just used a £50 note to light up a cigarette. Now's your chance to move in. Ask her if she has another one to light yours. Well played. It seems like she's taken a shine to you. Now, it seems like you need to seal the deal by inviting her to a romantic night spot nearby. What about round the back of Nando's? She seems okay with that. It may be tempting to take all her cash now, but don't be impatient. You'll get much more in the long run if you play your cards right. The next step to secure your future home is to tie the knot. Get down on one knee in the car park. This is the crucial moment. Congratulations! Now, with any luck, she'll invite you to move in with her. She did! That's wonderful for you, but we're not finished yet. Now that you're engaged, it's time for phase 2. You've been living in matrimony in her house for 6 months, and it's almost time to achieve your end goal. Make sure everything's prepared. You have all the legal paperwork to guarantee you'll receive all her money and assets if she were to suddenly pass away, and you have a glass of wine, laced with cyanide. Just think, in no time at all, you will have achieved your dream of owning your own property. Savor this moment. You've worked so hard to get here, and despite a couple of false starts, you'll soon be a proud homeowner. All that's left to do is to offer your wife a drink and say cheers. Just make sure you don't mix up the glasses. Come on, Dick, the bat signal's been lit over Gotham. Let's get to the Batmobile.
Holy trouble, Batman! The city needs our help!
That's right, strap in, Robin. It's time to fight some crime.
Who do you think could be behind this, Batman? Could it be the Joker?
Don't make me laugh.
The Riddler?
Out of the question.
Mr. Freeze?
You're getting colder, Robin.
Wow! Holy demolition, Batman! They must be up there!
You're right, Robin. Here, take this bat grappling hook. Okay, you're going to need to go up there, fight the supervillain of the week, and then rescue any civilians trapped inside. Meanwhile, I will stay here.
Stay on the ground to provide support?
Yeah, sure. Go on, Robin. Go up there and show them why they call you Dick.
What was that?
Go up there, show them why they call you the Boy Wonder.
Oh, okay. Holy misunderstanding. Oh, Batman, come in, Batman. Do you read me? Oh, yeah, me, Batman. Oh.
Robin, have you finished with this yet?
Oh, Batman, I can do with some help. I'm facing poison ivy.
Plant your feet.
Oh, no, now it's the penguin.
Put him on ice.
Oh, it's a good Batman. Now the scarecrow's here.
Fear not, Robin, I'll be right there.
Oh, Batman.
Yeah, sure, I'm not doing anything. Robin, could you finish this up by yourself? Something's come up on my end.
What is it, Batman?
Well, it's,
Oh, come on. Cat got your tongue.
hopefully, give me 5 minutes. All right, come on, Batmobile, let's go. Right, this is the fastest car in the world. No, here we go, come on. Turbines to speed. I'm coming, gentlemen.
Holy abandonment, Batman. Where have you gone? Oh, no. I have to take the bus home, Batman.
All aboard! This bus is for Houghton.
Ah, thank you, my good man. Looks like the coast is clear. No double agents detected. Ah. Come on, beautiful. Here's the bus. Next destination, Lovetown. Population, you and me.
Oh my god, you like so super funny. I cannot even wait.
All right then, driver. 2 tickets, no return needed.
Of course, there you go. You two seem happy.
Oh my god, you like so super friendly.
Sorry, but can we get a move on? I'm on a very important mission.
Yes, of course. Just a moment.
Hang about, is this bus going to Latin? I need to go to Robert Dice to get me some nipple extractors.
Oh, nipple extractors, if that's what you're into, KK.
Actually, I'm more into filling holes.
Excuse me, but would you care to rephrase what you just said to my date?
What, she need a stopcock or something?
All right, everyone, can we just please behave like gentlemen?
Yeah, you need to stop acting like big boys.
You need to calm down.
Yeah, no need to get your nose in the twist,
Exactly.
Whoa, wait, hey, okay, that's enough of
You
that.
know,
No, let's have some order. No, come on, we don't need that. We don't need that, come on, no.
Everybody sit down and shut up, or this bus isn't going anywhere.
You all right? Yes, it's okay, yes, okay. Apologies, driver, we're ready to move on.
No, we're not.
What do you mean we're not?
There's 2 more passengers getting on board.
Oh, for the love of Queen and country. Ah, Watson, here we are. Let us avail ourselves of this transport.
Out of my way! I'm Sherlock Holmes. This bus is going where I want it to go. So I'm Sherlock Holmes.
What are you doing?
I'm playing Holmes.
No, we said I'll be Holmes in this scene.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, this thing's so confusing. I'm really
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I super don't remember.
It's actually really hard to follow, yes. Look, just trust me, that aside, I'm playing Holmes right now, okay?
Okay, fine. You can be Holmes.
Right, thank you. And now then, driver, I request you deliver us to the nearest purveyor of the finest quality sustenance, such as befitting 2 famished English gentlemen.
Yeah, there you go. 2 tickets to Devon Broadway.
1,000 thank yous, my dear.
Oh, I want to ticket to Great Ormond Street Hospital. Oh, how I crack with dislocated shoulder and abandonment issues. Oh.
I observe you're in need of medical attention.
You cracked the case, Holmes. No shit, Sherlock. He's obviously not okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, but are you the Sherlock Holmes? I'm a big fan.
Oh my god, he's like so super smart.
I see my reputation precedes me, but I assure you the cases I solve are mere trifles.
Reputation my ass. I'm not letting you get away with this again. I'm not letting you hog the spotlight and get the girls again.
That's right, stay away from my sugar bun.
Oh, just quit it. I didn't even want you anyway.
Yeah, we just point down, son.
Can we please have some order?
Well, he started it.
Holy bleeding out, can we go?
Indubitably, let us depart post-haste.
Hey, shut up! I can play Holmes now.
What?
Right, okay. Shut up, everybody, and Watson.
Oh, sorry, Holmes.
Right, we're not going anywhere because there's one more person getting on board.
One more person? Well, who could that be?
Yeah, I super don't know who it is.
I mean, isn't everyone?
Hello! It's me, I'm back again!
Who is this guy?
Yeah, who's this Julius Caesar?
Come on, you remember me, it's me, Fabio! From the scene with all the piñatas? Gets off my property?
Shut up, Watson, you incompetent boob!
But I didn't even...
Silence! I know what's going on here because I read the script.
Oh.
Fabio's scene got cut because it wasn't funny enough.
Like the rest of the show, you mean? Look, now that everyone is finally aboard, can we please get going?
Oh my god, you should totally sit here. I'll make you feel a lot better.
Holy hell! Yes, ma'am!
What am I, chopped liver?
Come on, roll the dice and close at this rate. Let's get this bus a move on.
I'm sure we'll be departing soon.
Shut up, Watson! It is obvious to me that the bus will be moving soon according to the bus timetable.
That's what I just said.
Silence!
But Easton seems...
Oh, holy dislocated shoulder. I'm in so much pain. Can we get going, please?
Yes, actually, why aren't we moving, driver?
We're not going anywhere because you lot have reached your final destination.